Why do I remember seeing this episode? Hey, bro, hold on. I'm posting stream. I remember seeing this episode, though.
You could have just been the most sparkling stuff.
I just wanted to know, Fulton.
But Tally Ho,
Did you hear? Thank you, Fulton.
How long have you thought to know me? She said, yeah, but you know, at our
As
age,
beautiful as all the other
at our
flowers.
age what? This is the first time I had same thing.
All right, bro, I'm ready.
The change there, a gain of 12.
When you get your hair, people are going to say your man is
I don't know. I gladly share whatever I have.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Take a shot.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The career catch number for him just continues to climb now at 1,070, and that is where Reggie Wayne finished.
And I was always told, if you went about your business like Reggie Wayne, you had a chance to be a heck of a player. So how does this guy go about touchdown Colts?
Jamison Williams, his 14th touchdown of the year. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score.
Judge Steve Harvey.
He got a show. He got a judge show.
Judge Steve Harvey.
Judge Steve Harvey.
7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You're welcome, baby.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this in. And he'll be dropped at the
He what?
21-yard line. So bringing
Oh, okay.
it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
You do need a code to get on the elevator. If the concierge won't allow you up, there's a bookshelf right in the lobby, like a wooden
Start
bookshelf.
on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back.
Got it, okay.
And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
Awesome,
get
thank you.
their first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
Marcel!
Escape up the score.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. Charles already trailing by
Oh, you win it. You got it.
this offense. How imperative is it for them
Oh,
to
no,
get
that's
points
pretty
out?
dumb.
Oh, okay.
So, alright, while you, after you go do that, can you, go downstairs and get me a daddy food? It should say hot and, Looking real.
Stay on the field for a little while. Let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Out of the gun now on third down. This is intercepted. Oh, nice move. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Let's go now.
Second and 15. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he took this across the 25 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and first. That reception brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, it's in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense for the Colts, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket.
And it's a fumble, and the Colts pick it up. They find some open field here. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And last thing you want to do, partner, is
You want it out in the living room or you want it in here? Making some trays and set it up.
She don't want your stuff right now.
Nah. Can you get that? You made that a little mess right there.
I didn't do that.
That's all you, babe.
That is not me. Thank you.
So how
You're
about
welcome,
this
sir.
for a start?
You ain't get no drinks back?
Nothing here in the first as they kick this one away.
No.
This is going to be returned.
No, I'm saying, no, don't worry about it. I just cracked some wine. Just cracked a bottle of wine over. Okay.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Safety was lacking over there, bro.
This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Webster. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of the 1st and 10.
$2 million.
Back to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground
Perhaps
incomplete.
next time you will know better than to roll over.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right there on the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game such an overlooked.
Oh, that's
an NFL game.
Oh no, that's not him.
Back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, and puts them in that position.
21-0 our score after 1.
I just can't get over your transformation.
On 1st down, they go to the ground attack. And that'll hurt the edge. As this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd and 11. That pass caught. It's Williams.
Oh, hold up. He got Young?
To about the 35.
Oh.
3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll rumble for about 5, close to the 40.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Got you.
But I guess it didn't work for the lower extreme.
They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Williams. And it looks like we've got a guy set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Tiana!
Financial situation.
They're going to lift and throw. For Kittle here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Continuing to steadily move the ball down.
Man, that's an ugly throw. God damn.
These moderate gains
was
getting
that?
first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
They're going to play action here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better side of the football and start getting guys on the ground.
He's taken down inside the 30. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
He's relentless along with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
$3 million. Money I have in this world.
To throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll set up the throw. And that is incomplete. That's a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that power arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down the 15-yard line. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
What do you want?
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And a rally's on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Marry me, Linda.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm already there.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
A man who understood the importance of
Going up top. Oh, that's in a double coverage and intercepted.
his name is God.
When a team's turned it over 3
What the
times in the
fuck?
first half, we just look at the offense.
I thought he was him.
What are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. We'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
G.I. Joe?
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
No.
As they stop with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run got a couple here, 2nd and 8. Come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with the 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Sometimes the world pushes you pretty far.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Bunker is on target. And that makes this 35-0 now. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
You can have a legacy.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. So we come to halftime.
Is it good?
The visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Shot here on the ground. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally and take a few hits off the quarterback because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they let this well upfield across the 45. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Well, they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Wow.
And the contact may have come too early.
Just running with him.
CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there, hustling in quickly to make the play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
And the next gen stat shows the top speed there, better than 18 miles an hour. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm with you on that. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
They took it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. Clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
They're going to call pass interference, and I'm running in front of the ball.
Incomplete, but the contact
is going
to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack for the loss of 5. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. His throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletions. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. throw here out of the gun. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
2nd and 4. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. There he goes left side. Try, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. That really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
X-Factor quarterback can't get it there. Let's make that throw.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Oh!
And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Are you serious?
And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the final return for the Detroit touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Momentum, bro. Momentum shit is crazy.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, but take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Back to throw here. Got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Colts on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown Colts. Jamison Williams, 57 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And they're going to get this up to midfield. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
2nd and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. That one looks like he'll throw here. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Bless, man.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as they're back to a 2-score game. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. And the Lions come up with a late turnover, but it will really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.